This video is brought to you by channelfireball.com. Check out CFB for free strategy videos and articles from the best players in the world. You can also use the code Gaby at checkout to get 5% off any purchase. Hello everybody on YouTube and welcome. Today we are drafting the Dekkaru cube, which is a limited cube that's happening for a week in Magic Online. And it is part of the Cube Spotlight series. So if you would like to try it out, it's only available for a week. It is basically a take on the modern cube with some legacy legal cards and a lot of archetypes that aren't supported in the normal modern cube. I do love Pod, and I almost kind of want to take it just because we don't usually get to play with Pod in the normal modern cube because they took it out. Cowards bring back Pod. The other option is probably taking like Arid Mesa because I'm assuming that we want good mana in this cube just like you would in any other cube. But look at all those beautiful pods showing up in my chat. Kind of hard to say no to that, right? I'm glad that we're giving potters good life today. All right, we're going to take Birthing Pod, shall we? I do love the toolbox decks. They're really, really good. The other option is taking Legion's Landing and going mono white. You could actually go aggro. So this deck, this cube actually has a like Time Twister kind of sub-theme. So it does play stuff like Leovold and Narset and also like all the draw 7. So you could strand your opponent with 0 cards in hand. So that is actually a supported archetype here. We could take... Mesa isn't even blue fixing. It can be though, Luin. It depends on the shocks that you get. I'm assuming the shocks are here. I actually am going into this blind. I saw a little bit about the archetypes, but I don't know what cards are in here. Yeah, Time Twister. I'm kind of thinking about Leo just because it is really good and you can pawn into it, and it doesn't have a good ETB, but it's just a good card, you know. We can't train wreck it, otherwise good draft for Pod if we start with Pod. True, Vader. Oh my gosh, that's too real. Oh my gosh, I love that Edel Drowsy Mage. All right, I think that means we're gonna take Leo. So now we're interested in looking for cards with good ETBs in the Sultai. What is it, a shard or a wedge? It's a wedge? It's a wedge, I think. It's a wedge, right? Signet, yeah, I could see us taking Signet. I'm assuming it's a wedge. Okay, I always conflate those two for some reason. That says Oracle and Potters. Oh, Sloopers, I enjoyed the stream last night. That was pretty good. Yeah, Triome. I don't even know, man. I do think we take Siggy. Hey, Voidhawk, welcome. It's really good to see you. So I think with this, we could take... I am always a little iffy on taking stuff like Chromatic Lantern because a lot of times it ends up being like -1 card. Kind of like Walla Roots because you can like use Walla Roots and put counters on it, and then when you're done with it, you just pot it away into Leo or something like that. No, that's so sad, Penguin. Why did they ban that? That's really strange. How not to draft? Welcome back with a 24 months. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate you supporting the stream. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you, thank you. Fetid Pools is pretty good. So is Rishkar, because you can actually pot that away. Also, so is Golos. Kind of feel like maybe we can take Golos and go that route. Hey, we're Datu. Thank you for the 32. Ooh, we have a lot of like we've had a lot of like whole month resubs. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much for the 32, we're Datu. I really appreciate that. Hexdrinker, I think, is probably pretty good. It was really good in Modern Horizons or Masters, or I honestly don't remember what set it was in, but it was really good in that set it was in. Pack rat of Wallow Roots there. Huh. I have found, in my experience, Smokey, a lot of the... So it's definitely a pick you can make. In my experience, a lot of times with the pod decks, you... do want to ramp too because you end up playing really big stuff. So you have a combination of pod, but because you can't always guarantee having the pod, you also want ramp, which is makes me want to take Walla Roots in that spot, you know? I do like Reclamation Sage. Reclamation Sage and Arbor Elf both look kind of interesting here because one of them... Oh, the other reason to do that is because then you can like ramp out a pod pretty fast. Like you could just pay Phyrexian mana and you can go like Arbor Elf on turn 1, land, and then... Turn 2, you can go 3 mana for Birthing Pod, pay 2 Phyrexian, you know? Rex Sage is great in pod decks, but elves are elves. Yeah, it is hard to pass up 1 mana Accelerant. You know, maybe we can wheel the elf. I do think it's really good. I do not know what this card does, actually. Bramble Sovereign, 4 mana, 4/4. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield, you may pay 2. If you do, that creature's controller creates a token that's a copy of that creature. I don't know what set this is from. That looks like some from the vault sort of thing. Doesn't say. Battle Bond? Okay. Thank you, chat. It was 2HG. Yeah, that's the Battle Bond set. Kind of feel like we take Llanowar Wastes here. It's probably pretty good with Pod, but it feels like I do really... Like, if we're playing Leo, I think we have to prioritize taking lands, and Llanowar Waste is good at doing that. I always thought this card looked so lewd. I tried to draw that one time for Magic Pictionary, and I just drew something that was not safe for work, I swear. I think we're taking Lovestruck Beast. I can't help it. It looks like that. I can't help it. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. That was not my decision. That was not my creative decision, okay? You can't unsee it, Molly. It's ruined for you. There is a clip of me drawing that, and I start losing it because I draw it, and then I'm like, oh my god, this looks horrible. Oh, man. So we can take Nasty Terrasti, which is an 8, but it could be the very top of our curve. We could also take Thorn Lieutenant. I kind of like taking the Terrastodon because it's a really good payoff. We could take Court of Calling. What does Imposing Sovereign do again? It's like, creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. All right. What cube is this? Big Ben. This is a cube called... What's it called? Hold on, this thing's bothering me. All right, there you go. The Dekkaru cube, and it is like a modern cube. I'm going to say Court of Calling, even though I hate that card. I don't think it's very good. Pelucranos it is, I guess. Oh, there's Goblin Bombardment. That's kind of cool. I'll take Angel of Invention, even though we're not really playing any of these, whatever. I'll take the Angel anyways. Hex Drinker came back. So, you know who didn't come back is the Reclamation Sage, sadly. Are we enjoying the new cube? Freddie, it's too early to tell. This is our first draft. Thank you, Scott Pilgrim. I appreciate it. I like wearing dresses during the summer. I love to do that. Hex Drinker came back, which means we might... But somebody is drafting green because the Reclamation Sage didn't. So there might be like 2 green drafters or something.
Hype. Happy to see you drafting Dekkaru.
Derek, thank you so much for the 42. That's so many months. I really, really appreciate that. And I hope you're having an awesome day. I am happy to be done fixing my green screen and be drafting some cube. That part feels good, man. I think we just take a Tree Speaker. Yeah, I mean, it's basically Soul Ring. Can't really complain about that. So let me do the way I sort my stuff as opposed to Louise, who sorts his stuff really weird. I always put sideboard cards there, our lands right there, and then the rest of the deck right here. You bought your friend's old PC, but they're... Oh, no! Felda. I saw the thing about Numa. That part's pretty cool. The PC, I hope you're able to figure it out. Dealing with computer problems is like the bane of my existence, pretty much. Oh my god, yes, the weather in Denver's perfect today. I also bought a wreath for my house, and it's super cute. I put it on my door, and it made me really happy. I'll post a picture on the Discord. It's a beautiful, like, giant wreath. Poor Luis. Oh, man, Smokey Luis is smoking some ribs today. Oh, Triplicate Spirits is in this cube. That's pretty cool. Bow, wow, wow. Oh man, Captain Brown, it just gets too hot over there, right? Oh, we were talking about this card the other day, Death Cloud. This card seems super cool and like a stack sort of thing. What does this do? I think for the record, I think we're picking Corsair Crewfix, but I want to see what this does. I want to see the cards that I don't know, actually. When Ancient Stone Idol dies, create a 6/12 colorless construct artifact token with trample. So it's for like a stacks deck, I suppose. It costs 1 less to catch for each attacking creature. So I guess you can play it in tokens or something. Oh my gosh, Freddie, no. Dude, you guys want to hear something funny? Is we had that conversation about Corsair Crewfix versus Oracle Moldiah on stream. And we talked about it, right? Hey! Hey, Dom the Kid, thank you so much for the 3 months and getting that scam train to level 2. Oh, baby, get on that scam train.
Hey everyone, I hope
And a bunch of people in the
everyone's safe
comments
and
were
have a
like,
great day.
no, it's definitely just better. Of course, the crew fix is still definitely just better. And then people started getting into it in the YouTube comments. I didn't even know what to say. Yeah, Slow Bars. We are the beneficiaries of some delicious cooking. Those ribs look really good. These are pork ribs, though. He had beef ribs last time. Yeah, I think we're going to take Swaggerino here. It's the pick by so much. Kind of awkward because this is an 8 and this is also an 8. This is the one that you can do something from the yard, right? At the beginning of your upkeep, if Genesis is in your graveyard, you may pay 3. If you do, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. That's kind of like a self-mill archetype. I don't think we're really that direction. We're just going to Woodfall Primus here. I love Oracle too, God Pilgrim. Also, chat, have you drafted this cube yet? And if you did, what did you think? I want to know. Do tell. Oh, that is actually kind of cute, Time Twister. I didn't think about that. Agreed, Smokey, but it's none of my business. Spider spawning, huh? I do love the acidic slime. Acidic slime is actually pretty nice in pod because it is a toolbox creature and it's essentially a reclamation sage since we bricked on it. Gotta get a new light because we'll be leaving the house. Sounds good, Brandy. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck finding the villagers you want. I know like that stuff can be frustrating for sure. I think we want Verdant here. Yeah, Slime Ball is perfect. We don't have a shock, sadly, so this will have to fetch either or color. It's not entirely clear that we're gonna play Leovold. We might try. Sandward Convergence. What card was this in? Was it like Modern Horizons? Or I think it was Modern Masters 2. I feel like all those sets kind of blend in my head. I do like Cultivate a lot. I also like Avenger. Wait, it was from Hour Devastation? No. Oh my god, you're right. It was from Hour Devastation. I remember now. You're right. You're right. Oh, it was like one of the finishers. Oh my gosh. Lol. So what do we take here? It was before it was Amonkhet. It was one of the I don't know why. Wasn't it also in a Modern Master set though? So what's special about this cube? It's just a different take. I honestly think it's just Cultivate. It's a different take on the modern cube with a lot of archetypes that aren't supported in the Magic Online cube, modern cube, and some legacy cards also. What is this? Zero! Oh my gosh, Zero, thank you so much for the gifted subs. That means the world to me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You have brightened up my day, especially because I was so frustrated dealing with my webcam today. Thank you so much, Zero. I'll see who's in courtesy of Zero. Benny! Burrito! You, Deathrite Sharkman, I like that name. And Striker both. Oh man, Lorelei, yeah, it's only just started getting warm enough here to like be wearing dresses and stuff. Why do we pick Cultivate over 1-mana Accelerant? T-Rex, because we already have 3-mana Accelerants and Cultivate is quite good. I don't really like this. I don't really like this. We could take Boon Satyr, I suppose. There is a combat trick in this cube. You don't often see combat tricks. Maybe we'll get to mice people with Boon Satyr because people don't usually play around combat tricks. Just like removal spells mostly. Yeah, I like it, Gatekeeper. It's kind of cool. What does Crashing Footfalls do again, Freddy? I think that was one of the ones that I don't remember what it does. Hey, Obi-Wan Kenobi, welcome. Holy moly, Gen Con TV. Is this the official Gen Con channel? Because that would be very cool. Anyway, whoever is coming from the Gen Con TV channel, welcome. It's really good to have you. My name is Gabby. I've never been here before. We are drafting some magic, what's it called? Dekkaru Cube. It is so cool. Welcome, Raiders. We mostly play magic here on this stream. So make yourselves comfy. I got a little beer if you want to join me. We're just drafting some cube today. We're going to take Ether Hub, even though I'm not sure we're going to actually play that. We could take Fine Finality now. Death Cloud. I think I want to draft that card at some point, Freddy. We will do that in the future. I stole Luis's sour beer. He is fine. He'll survive. Oh, I remember Grim Haruspecs. It's been a long time since I've played that. Interesting, Lorelei. Gotcha. Temple Garden, but we're probably not playing it. Yes, he bought the beer for me. I think I'm the one that likes the beer. Rancor or spider spawning? I guess we can Rancor. Yeah, I like our deck. It looks not bad. Holy moly, holy fish moly, we wield the elves. Yep. Yes, Aloe Hero, sour beers taste like ciders. It's basically just a cider. That is a lot of what it feels like. That wheel though. Last card is Thrill of Possibility, but I think this is a pretty clear Birds of Paradise. Bop, 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 bop to the top. Then maybe we can wheel. Oh no, there's a giant fly in this room. Go away. Oh, I think it actually... Oh, okay, it went away. It actually went away. I'm gonna take bop. What is Miri's Guile? At the beginning of your upkeep, you may look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back in any order. Farseek looks pretty good. Especially if we do want to play that Leo. It's not clear that we're gonna... Oh! Wallow Blossoms is so sick to pot away, though. So sick. Yeah, it's like a crappy top. But I'd rather have crappy top than actual top. Yeah, this is really cool with potters. I kind of want it. It's so nice. You Wallow Blossoms and pot it away and then get like your Leovold or something. Or your Corsair Crewfix. Bam! You drew a card and you got another card out of the whole deal. Exactly, 7. Oh yeah, Luis, I pack one, pick one pod. Pod is one of the like very easy ways to like draw me into train wrecking a draft. It's just so easy to do that. That's so cool that the Gen Con account rated us. That's so sweet. I need to find out who that was and thank them. I guess I could just tweet at Gen Con. Probably Captain Brown. It's the only thing that's ever scared of Julie. Julie's not a very imposing figure. I don't know if Luis will stream it, T-Rex. He's probably gonna try it. I guess he will also like figure out if he likes it based on some of these drafts as well. Oh man. Arc, it's my only weakness, wanting to train wreck every draft. I don't know what to do with myself. Nexus of Fate isn't here? We can take Tireless Tracker. Yeah, Molly. You want to hear what's funny, though? Is apparently, aside from farming the standard queues with Jeskai, Luis also ran into the, like, people pairing against each other and dropping to repair, like, approximately 30 times, I think. Like, 20 or 30 times. That means the truth is out there, chat. It's out there. Yes, actual farmers. They're actually out there. Paula Deming of the Gen Con gets dicey on Gen Con channel picked you to raid. That's awesome, Mark. Thank you so much. I'll have to find them afterward. That is very sweet of them. Let me save this message so I can find them afterward. Ooh, I got a Scam Train. Choo-choo. Love getting some Scam Train emotes. Hey, Atria, welcome. It's really good to see you. Scam Train, baby. Hydrid Krasis, eh? Oh, Enray's Forerunners is like a hoof. It's like a wannabe hoof, but it's gotta be good enough. Oh my gosh, Griffin, I forgot about doing the Scribog on Moto. I think that one's fake. I actually don't have anything to support the fact that that one's real. Oh, we could take Oh, Signet is actually looking good too. Oh, Gatekeeper, why did you have to make me look at the responsible pick? Nexus Scepters is as generous as you can get in this cube. That is wild, actually. I did used to be a Ponder Truther. Molly, part of me still thinks it's real. That's the thing. You think it's Krasis by a lot? I do like Krasis a lot. It's probably better in this cube. All right, let's give it a shot. I do think Signet looks pretty good. I don't think it's wheeling, but I do think... Oh, Mooly Dooly! We're finally going to get to find out. Put an end to the discussion forever and ever. With both of them in our deck, we're going to see how many times we pot away the Corsair and how many times we definitely keep Oracle and Moldiah. Oh, there's a Misty Rainforest too, though, isn't it? I can't pass Oracle and Moldiah. I really can't. Yeah, I can't pass Oracle Moldiah. That card is just busted. My mana also looks like pretty okay. Oh, Ewit is perfect in our deck. Oh my god. What do we cut? Let's see. This is a 1-drop, by the way, because we're always going to be suspending it. We probably aren't playing Boon Satyr, let's be real. These all look good. Lovestruck Beast is probably like whatever. Windfall, this is one of the cards that combos with your like draw 7, but then you don't discard 7 sort of deals. This does look like a commander deck. Oh, Plow Unders in this cube. Alright. So Underground River is like one of the most tilting cards in the world because it's so hard to play with. That makes me feel like I just want to plow under. Like, it doesn't actually help us that much. Oh, no, sorry. I was confused. I was thinking of River of Tears, not Underground River. River of Tears is the one that when you landfall, it changes the color of mana it produces. It's pretty brutal. Yeah, Gatekeeper, thank you. I realized it just looked very similar and the art looks similar, but it's quite bad. I think we just want to take Plow Under. Nightpack Ambusher. Nah, I think we can take Yavimaya Coast. Then we have a better splash off the Hydroid Craces, and I do believe we are going to play the Leo. Yeah, River of Tears is like just frustrating to play against, honestly. I think we might play Ether Hub. That might be okay. We do have a few pain lands, yeah. Marsh Flats, does that fetch anything we want? What does the Heirloom Blade do? Whenever a creature dies, you may reveal a card from the top of your library until you reveal the creature card that shares a creature type with it. Put that card in your hand and the rest of the bottom of your library in a random order. What do you want that in? Whenever a creature dies, you may reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card that shares a creature type with it. It seems really expensive and not good. I think I'm going to take Conclave Tribunal because we do have a lot of white splash. Yeah, it seems bad to me mostly. Farseek is good. Do you guys want to take flats? What are we fetching with it, though? I guess, like, it's nice with Oracle Moldiah, but we still don't have anything to fetch with it. We have a Temple Gardens that's fetchable by Verdant and Ether Hub and Birds of Paradise, so I could see us boarding in a Conclave Tribunal against, like, a permanent that's really problematic. Flats got me green with Temple Garden. It does get Temple Garden. It's not even clear that I want it, though, right? So I don't actually have anything for it. I want to take Nexus of Fate so that somebody out there doesn't have to play against this card. Just doing a service to the Magic community. That's another 8. I think we're playing the 8 and taking out Court of Calling. We're taking Ulamog to the side. Sun Petal Grove. Yeah, well, we can splash white now for sure. The board came back. If you love your board, you let him free. Also, have you noticed that Thragtusk looks suspiciously like End-Raze runners? I don't know if this card's any good. I can't tell. Probably not. Yep. Yeah, Gatekeeper. We have a gap in our pod. Curve, unfortunately. Is Woodfall Primus a sideboard card? I don't know. Yeah, Jojo, I don't want to play Windfall. Yeah, exactly, Wolf. I'm just trying to do well by the Magic community since I care deeply. I don't think Hex Drinker is really what we're trying to do with this deck. I like all of our 1-drops. I like our 2s. Those look pretty good. I'm not sure that Selesnya Signet's actually going to make the cut. It is. I mean, we also have Terastodon, and these are all 8s. But I guess Terastodon is a little bit better than Woodfall Primus is my guess. Cultivate Lovestruck Beast. I think Lovestruck Beast looks kind of bad. Search for Tomorrow is a 1. Tireless Tracker, Courser, Eternal Witness, Leovold. That looks good. This is a 3. Goreclaw is meh. Oracle Muli Dooley Polyk. How about this? This would be 15 lands, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rampers under 2. Goreclaw is good for our 8s. That's true too, Gatekeeper. Yeah, it cheapens them. Oh, psh. Slumar's suggesting that we don't run the pod. Never, man. I can see cutting the Selesnya Signet. I'm never cutting the pod. The pod's going to be great. Luis, I actually think the Goreclaw is good with our 8s. Because the Goreclaw gets you to cost creatures with power 4 or greater for 2 less. And it makes the Thragtusk, the Terastodon, the End-Raze Forerunners, and the Woodfall Primus cheaper. I could see cutting a... I mean, Podless Pod is an actual deck in a lot of formats, but when we have Pod, we can't play Podless Pod. I could see cutting an 8, maybe cutting like a Woodfall Primus, and then we'll just have Terastodon and End-Raze Forerunners. We don't need multiple 8s. We don't have natural order. So Slowbars, I think I would be more excited to run Fine Finality if I didn't have, what's it called? Eternal Witness. Drag Polycan, all 8 drops cost 2 less. Yeah, exactly, Banana. I think it's worth keeping it. I'm going to play 17 with it, or 16 with this. Then for our mana, we have Yavin Mayakos, Verdant, Sun, no, Llanowar Waste. Are we playing Ether Hub? Probably not. Synth, welcome. Thank you so much, Steve. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think now on the hub too. We do have to add a basic for both colors for the... Ooh, we get the cool lands. So it's going to be like one down. Like that. And we're missing a forest. What do we want the Temple Garden, Freddy? I don't think we're actually activating Golos because we never got a red source for it. Oh, that is true. Farseek does fetch this. Yep, smart cookies. Smart cookies. I forgot that Farseek could get fetches. That's really weird. How's it going today? Good. Synth, I had to deal with this really stupid webcam issue that's been bothering me for like an entire week. But I think it's finally fixed. But it was super frustrating because every day before going live, like right as I was about to go live, I would just get this problem and it'd be like, lol, it's all broken. It doesn't work anymore. I don't think it's worth it, Banana, because we have no other energy generator. So that land is going to be make a color once and never again. That's not really where we want to be at, I don't think. Let me save as Potters. Where's the doggo? She's here. She's, you know, busy doing her dog things. Probably barking at some fools. Either hub continues to be the worst. Yeah, it's not very good. Oh, speak of the devil. She's right here. Hi. Aw, she's good. Hi. Yes, you're good. Yes, you're so good. Come here, let me pet you. Oh, yes, you're so good. Oh. You're so good. Rug, welcome. Treats for Julie. She loves those. What do you want to give her, Ark? I would suggest not dentist sticks because we just gave her some. She hasn't had greenies. She's got twisties, milk bones, combos, and that's it. She's doing so much better, Rage. I decided I'm going to push the treaty boxes still because we're still like definitely in the middle of training, but she has gotten so much better. I know the PB bones are gone. I'm looking to replace the PB bones because I can't find them with these gummies that taste like chicken stock and are good for her bone health. Milk bones. I can do that. They're right here. Yes, this is for you. Sit, Jules. High five. Julie, down. Good girl. Stay. Good girl. We have built a Potter's deck. Hey, Toto. Welcome. It's good to have you here. All right. I put my milk bones away. I think we have to mulligan this hand, sadly. It's not good enough. This hand is pretty good. What are we... Yeah, Zer the Great. It's not... No one's meant to actually get there. It's not supposed to be a thing you actually save up for. I don't want to eat corn dogs. I hate them. They're the worst. I could see... Yeah, I could see shipping the slime. It's our only creature, but we're going to draw something before that. And I actually think maybe it was land, actually. Because we don't need forest. We'll draw land before turn 3, so we don't need forest to this opening hand. Oh my god, Freddy. How's your day going, chat? I would love to know. How's life? What's good? Is there anything that you're excited about lately? Yeah, this turn 4 plow under action with literally nothing but before that is like a little sketchy. Oh, they're also cultivating, except they did it on turn 3. Or turn 2, rather. Finally finished the semester. Oh my God, Smokey, no. You dropped off food for your grandma today, so that was pretty nice. That's so cute, Freddie. I love it. Too wholesome for you. Oh, baby. That sounds really good, Beer Mystic. We ordered these tortillas from this like place called Mi Familia or something. And so you search for 2, right? And then you put, okay, so yeah, I'm going to get forest and swamp. And then I want to get the one I click goes into play. Put a basic land card onto the battlefield tapped. Yeah, let's get that forest going. And yeah, they're like legitimate, you know, like really, really good tortillas. We got some ribs in the smoker. I'm very excited for this too, Luis. Those are going to be really good. Yeah. So K-Rick, Luis got a smoker. And I think he's been just like excited to smoke stuff. So he's been smoking a bunch of stuff. Wish we could transfer rupees. Oh my God, Iron Eyes. I'm going to use the fact that you can't transfer rupees to my benefit. I would not like to do that. That sounds like a bad plan. He's perfectly fine, but I got a sweet x-ray of the dime. Sure, that sounds good, Steve. Maybe, I actually kind of punted because I think maybe I'm supposed to just play Oracle Moldiah this turn. I could go like Walla Roots into Mooly Dooly just to get more, more value, but there's a pretty good chance this gets countered. I don't really know what the counterspell situation of this cube is. Holy fish moly. And I can't pay for this again, can I? Oh, well. Feels bad, man. Yeah, Steve. Oh my God. That looks spooky. Poor puppers. There's lots of counters. I know, our Oracle too. Corsair wouldn't have been countered there. Wow, Hippofant broke it. We're doing fine. So I can't block this because they just pump it. Next turn we can just make a Hydroid Krasis for 4 and that's going to be pretty good anyways. Like even if they counter that, we still get to draw a bunch of cards. Gain some life. Golos. I don't remember. I don't know what rub he's doing next phase. But we were laughing about it because apparently the smoke chips, the ones that you smoke the stuff in the smoker with. Oh shoot, they got Fiery Islet, huh? So they could activate Golos next turn. We can't have that. Oh, that's bad. Kind of have to, I think, plow under. Plow under this and... Oh, I guess they're missing black. You're right. You're right. They could do red. If they have black in their hand, they're going to activate it. I think so. Sinister, I believe it is. Since we're really far behind, I think we should just... Oh my God, stupid Walla Roots. Hold on. I think we should just Hydroid Krasis and try to go from here. Hey, Bear. Welcome. Yeah, Golos is still good. What do you know? Okay, so now we just play Yavimaya Coast. Can Leo, how does Leo interact with whenever... No, Leo doesn't interact with goals the way I wanted to. Yeah, Afro, is our Farsi gonna miss now? We got the island, swamp, and the temple garden. I don't know, Smokey. Elota is like my favorite thing. It's so good. How's the cube? It's too early for me to tell, Bear. This is my first draft, and this is actually my first game. Me too, Janus. I am super excited. If it's good, we're just going to play it for the next week. I know. I love elote so much. What's elote? Elote actually just means corn. But a lot of things that are like made with elote or specifically like Mexican street corn are also just called elote. We seem to have a mirror match, except they're kind of doing the thing better than we are. They're potting into a 6. Oh, that looks really good, Arc. Nice, Bear. Yeah. You got into the stream early. Also, I fired up later than I usually do today. So that's pretty good with Tireless Tracker. I actually don't know if we can win anymore. Between Tireless Tracker, there are 6 clues, and Primeval Titan, I don't think... What could I get on 3 that actually helps me? Nothing. So Tireless Tracker can get a 4. A 4 can get us... Woolly Dooley's dead. I guess Pelucranos could maybe double block the Primeval Titan along with Hydroid Craces. If I played like Tireless Tracker and potted it away. Hey, Tomodachi Express, how are you? It's really good to see you. Maybe I just go like Tireless Tracker and play a Llanowar Wastes. And this Farseek is dead. We can't fetch anything with it. But if we put a counter on this and then double block the Primetime, maybe we can not die. And this is on every turn, right? Yeah, so we can actually play pod. Just like prepare for it. This is colorless, right? Yeah. Oh man, it won't let me. Alright, we're on the double block plan. Not sure that's gonna work. They might just pot it away into a 7 and then we're dobs. They might get Hornet Queen or something. You went to Taqueria for Cinco and the line for elote and tacos was... Wait, what? That's ridiculous, Banana. I mean, elote is amazing, to be fair. Yep. Why didn't they crack anything? Which did you like more between MTGO and Arena? I like Arena more, but I play MTGO whenever the format I want to play is on MTGO, basically. Hey, Tane, welcome. The cube's good so far. I haven't played too much of it. I don't really want to say if it's like good or not, because one game I think is not enough information for that. Yeah, I really like Arena. I think some stuff on Arena doesn't work very well. Oh, they have Kazakh Wolf Run. That's a bummer for me. Oh man, another rough. We didn't do anything for Cinco, sadly. Alright, if they want to wolf run me, they're welcome to. Yeah, Jojo, it's too hard for them. They don't have any of the cards coded, you know. I would love it if they just like happen to have some random cubes on Arena that weren't just standard, but I can imagine it's probably a lot of dev resources to do that. This looks like wolf run. Sure. Are they just gonna hit me for a ton? Yeah, I could see that, Dekka, for sure. Wish you could pick and choose features between... Yeah, so Carrick, I basically think Arena looks awesome, and my only beef with it really is the stops on it are really kind of hard to tell where you are in your turn. That's really my only beef with Arena. There's some bugs sometimes that are obviously kind of annoying. Let me... So they didn't activate Wolfram, and the problem with doing this here is that it actually gives them priority to like then now activate Wolfram, but I feel like it's still better to just crack the clue, and maybe if they don't activate it, if they have like something else they want to do this turn, we get to keep one of our creatures. Yep, that I agree with that, Cup. I do not like the standard format. It is not fun. Yeah, me too, Carrick. Even if it's not exactly MTGO stops, it would be nice. Yeah, they are activating Wolfram. At least that means they're not doing anything else this turn, maybe. Wait, why did I draw Verdant Catacombs? How did I draw Verdant Catacombs? Oh, my clue. Yeah, you're right. You're right, you're right. So they're potting away... Pilgrim into a 2-drop? I really didn't have a clue. Fauna Shaman's pretty scary. Yeah, we are. Also, Plow Under no longer does anything because they have Fauna Shaman. So if I put 2 lands away and like pod them away, I guess it means they have to wait for Fauna Shaman. Damn. So what happens if we pod the Joroga Tree Speaker? What can we pod it into? We could pod it into Wall of Blossoms, maybe. I think it's 1 hole, Tane, but I don't know. I think we have to also use the mana. I'm not really in a position to be taking damages. Could plow the draw lands? Wait, what do you mean, Mr. Horrible? I think it's just 1 hole. Can you go brown in this queue by an upper ramp deck? Well, we're getting brown by, I think, kind of just the mirror right now. I think we should still send some of the stuff back just because we should. Not the cycling lands, though. Not the fiery islet. Just the waterlogged grove, I guess. Oh, I guess that's true. We could take the islet if that's the case, because that's their red source. Yeah, that sounds good. So let's take this and this. And then that at least means they have to wait on the Fauna Shaman. We're still, like, doing pretty poorly. Now we can try to pod the Wall of Roots next turn into Leo, maybe? Or Ewit. Ewit could get us back. Hydroid Krasis. Okay. Maybe that's how we do it. Maybe we try to get Ewit next turn to buy back Hydroid Krasis, and then we'll play a really big Krasis. And then we'll pod Ewit into, like, Pelucranos or something. You wonder if Elote with Shrimp would be good. I feel like Elote is good with everything, Smokey. You don't have to convince me. You don't have to try too hard to convince me that Elote goes on literally everything. What happened to my footrest? Hold on. Oh, actually, Carrick, I like that answer. It is kind of just a cylinder, huh? We still have to figure out what we're doing with the fact that they have 8 clues. That part means that we're probably not doing very well here, but... I'm just gonna take the 5? They can't pump enough to kill me. Oh, could they have pumped enough to kill me? Maybe they could, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they didn't have enough. Oh yeah, opponent has a bajillion clues. Chat has devolved into talking about Elote mostly. They don't have right. No, Smokey, I meant with the clues. They can just crack every 2 pumps. They can kill you, or every my pod. Okay, we can't win without that. Yeah, so basically, if they could pump for 6, which means 12 mana. If they had 12 mana, they could have killed me. Okay, do we have artifact removal? I don't think we picked up anything in the form of artifact removal. That doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. Nope, we don't have anything. Conclave Tribunal's removal. We have to, like, really, really, really alter our deck to do that. So we're very unlikely to want to do that. Would Elote taste good in a cylinder? When you eat it out of a cup, isn't that just you eating it out of a cylinder? Because I kind of feel like it is. Oh, man, that sounds really good, Kilns. Enjoy. I'm excited for the smoked ribs later. They're going to be amazing. Terastodon, boom, we did it. I mean, you know what? Maybe what we want is Woodfall Primus over Terastodon. Maybe that's what we want, because that is actually artifact removal. Kind of. Kirik, we can actually do it. We have Sun Petal Grove, Ether Hub, Selesnya Signet, and Temple Garden. So if we wanted to do it, we could. We would have to be dealing with something that's, like, way scarier than that, I think, before I would want to board all the stuff in. Keep. It's possible we could want it, Mr. Horrible. I didn't think we needed it. There's a chance we do want it, though. This is going to be good. We're going to get to play Tireless Slacker on 2. And then if they... Oh. Islet's not even, like, a good draw for them. So if they can't kill my Tireless Tracker, next turn we can go Forest and then Farseek. Love to see it. Censor? God, not again. Oh no, they cycled it. I wonder if your HOA has rules against smokers on the balcony. They almost always do, Slowbars. I would look. Are there people smoking on the balcony and it's being obnoxious? They almost always do. Temple Garden-y. So let's start with Temple Garden, not pay. People smoke on the balcony, but it isn't meat. Oh, I don't think they're going to have issues with smoking not meat. Or with smoking meat. I assume they're going to have issues with smoking not meat. Let me get a... We have less blue sources, so I should get a blue source here, I think. Let's attack with both. I guess I should attack with both because I don't much care for my Arbor Elf, but I think I would like to Stone Rain them. So giving them the option to... Yeah, look at us! We got in that cheeky 1 point of damage. Yeah, that's true, Ark. That's a good point. Oh, Chad, I was going to say, we have a special guest on Magic FM this week, if that is relevant to your interests. We're going to be chatting with Martin Yuza. So if you have any questions you want to ask him, here's my tweet. You can just drop off a question right there. Ooh, Polyk, eh? Polyk. Oh my gosh, Matt, man, I'm going to pretend that I didn't see that message from you. I'm just going to pretend I didn't see it at all. I'm going to just errata it from my memory. You know what? I'm going to attack with Tireless Tracker because I think cracking 2 clues and trading with Pelucranos would be totally fine. Bow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, we traded. Nothing else looks good here. Just exactly. Yeah, exactly, Slowbars. I just didn't see anything. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that message. I feel like I just, in all honesty, like being sincere, I feel like I run out of space when I do it in Luis's method. I, honest to goodness, gave it a good shot. Because I was like, Luis is a really good player. Obviously, his method of organizing cards must be really smart. And then I tried it and it was heinous. Exactly. What message? I haven't seen anything. Suddenly I forgot how to read. Oh well. Gonna move on with my life. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Luis, you can... An incredibly advanced technique for true MTG fans. I don't think I've ever seen such a, like, obnoxious set of, like, string of words put together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're getting close. Let's get the Golos going, I think. It really was, Luis. That sounded like the copy that somebody would write to tell you what wood chips are like how amazing wood chips are. I'm gonna get Verdant because I'm gonna play Courser soon, and then I'm gonna use the Verdant to, you know, like shuffle from the top of the deck or something. Oh my god, Luis would be that kind of person to play lands in front. Luis, do you play with your lands in front? Do you do that? Are you one of those people? I know a lot of old school Magic players who are like, this is how we did it when I was young, so I'm gonna keep doing it now. The wood chips impart a smoky sweetness with a hint of mountains and slight berry aftertaste. It sounds like beer. Oh, man. All right. My Verdant, no. I'm sorry, Luis. Wait, what is Card Dealer LSV? Hold on. I want to know.
I bought a year's premium for 100 and I got back 120 in credit. How is that profitable for CFB? Look, I mean, I told them, I said, guys, this is too good of a deal. But it was like, if you ever see those local television
No, I wouldn't
commercials
know.
for like
Okay. Come on. Don't do me like this.
television commercials for like
Okay, we're gonna let it load because it's struggling right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still back at 7, eh? Yeah, that buffering life though. We're gonna hydrate crisis for the max. Yeah, for reals. Too intense, man. All right, I think no attacks here, but we can go back to the video now. Wait, are you serious? It's just not working. Let me refresh it.
I bought a
You remember when you redeemed 100K and got scammed? You can't tell me that you didn't get what you wanted. I do not accept. Yours worked? My internet clearly works. Like, I'm here, right? I think I'm gonna double block because them getting it back as a 5/5 isn't a big deal, and I'm gonna play my Woodfall Primus next turn anyway. You forgot she was gone. Yeah, likely story.
a year's premium for 100, and I got back 120 in credit. How is that profitable for CFB? Look, I mean, I told him, I said, guys, this is too good of a deal. But it was like, if you ever see those local television commercials for like the local car dealership where LSV is going, I must be crazy to be offering this good a deal. I've lost my
Oh my god, why is it keep stuck? Oh, why isn't it working? What is wrong with you? It's not even at a good quality. Okay,
I bought a year's premium, but it was like, if you ever see the
All right, we're gonna let it buffer again. I don't understand why it's not working. They have their own goal list. That's bad for me. I don't think so, Smokey. If you send it to me, I can keep it open in a different tab. That sounds pretty good. Ooh. Let's Woodfall Primus, shall we? Oh, wait. What happened? Did I not play my land or something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was so sure I had enough mana to do this. What happened? Oh, they blew up my land on persist. You're right, Janus. Oh, God. If that was the case, and then I shouldn't have blocked. I kind of forgot about that. All right, given that 7 mana, I think we want to play like Courser and Ewit. So let's go Courser and use a colorless. Because we have the Avamaya Coast anyway. Like, we're fine. Awkward sequencing for sure, because we could have played the Lantern Waste from the top, but I just did not notice that at all. All right, we're going to get Hydrate Crisis back. And yes, I would like that ability very much. And then we're just going to pass. All right, now we can watch the end of that video.
those local television commercials for like the local car dealership where LSV is going, I must be crazy to be offering this good a deal. I've lost my mind. That was basically a conversation we had, and yeah, I mean, I think you guys should take advantage of it. I bought a year's premium for 100.
That's really, really freaking funny. That is so good. Shadow Wolf, welcome. Yeah, man, I'm getting sabotaged from the basement. Oh, priority was on us? We're actually kind of behind on clock. We have to be careful. Exactly. There must be crazy to be offering this deal. My stream isn't like buffering or anything, right? I don't think so. No, it looks fine. Oh yeah, always penguin. All right, we hope they brick. Whoo! Wow. I don't know if we can come back from that. Plow Andre. I mean, I guess we have like all right double blocks. We can luckily play some of these off of Coursera Krufix, I suppose, but still looking pretty bad. Yeah. Oh no, their deck has pod too, Slow Bars. They too have pod. They too are playing the potters. Ah, they had Ewit to get back Woodfall Primus. That is a problem. Yeah, I'll take it, Felda. Rum and Coke is really good. And we know the Llanowar Waste is still there. Oh, man. Alright. I guess with all the stuff they're doing, because they're going to play that thing next turn, we probably want to just get Thragtusk going. Try to slow them down. I mean, listen, they have a lot of stuff, but I actually feel like we have a little bit of better endgame than they do at the moment. I guess they can just keep activating goals, and at some point they're just going to kill us. That also might happen. Played everything, right? Yeah. Oh, we could have gotten Roots in play as well. That's true, Dabu. Yeah, we tapped the Arbor Elf and then used the counter off the Wall of Roots. Yeah, we probably should have done that, actually. I think what's most likely going to happen is they're going to keep activating Golos and we'll die to eventually they're going to hit a big creature. This looks like it's just going to be Woodfall Primus, though. They're going to blow up our island, which is fine because we have the Yavimaya Coast in hand. Well, we're going to get to make that play anyway because we knew they were going to play Woodfall Primus, which means we weren't going to have the mana for Woodfall Primus next turn. Okay, see, they don't have good attacks, luckily. Okay. Oh, Leo, I like that. So let's go Yavimaya Coast. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we do play the Wall of Roots, and this is not the best Krasis. It's just a Krasis for 3. We should do it anyway, I think. Next turn we can play Woodfall Primus, and then maybe we can go from there. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. So we got Leo. Oh no, there's a forest on top. Stupid. Oh, this might kill us, actually. If they have, like, Enrace Forerunners or something with Fauna Shaman, we should probably just be dead next turn. They got Elish Norn Grand Cenobite. Okay, we're dead. Man, if we would have been able to blow up their Signet with a Woodfall Primus, we would have... Although, that's not true. We were going to blow up the Fiery Islet, so that was never going to happen. Let me just concede. We are so dead. And dubs. Oh, is it Islet? Is it? Oh, that makes sense because it's Isle. Yes. It just has a T at the end. No, that makes sense, Molly. It is just the word Isle with a T at the end. Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Oh my goodness, look at this. I just pulled up Twitter and Lady Lavinia says she was working on this today. I seem to have found a fix after a few hours if you want to DM me. This is about the webcam thing. Maybe Lady Lavinia's will have my solution. What's a Dekkaru cube? It is a modern cube, basically. It is someone's cube that's getting highlighted on Magic Online. So somebody came up with this cube and Wizards is featuring it. Basically, Pablo. All right, Nintendo David, you're going down. This hand's good. This hand's pretty good. Thank you, Aphrodisiac. Yeah, Aphrodisiac has it right there. Exclamation mark new cube. It has the whole cube list. Let me play a bop. Yeah, also that person runs Cube Cobra, which is I haven't used it, but it is like a, what's a good analogy? Like Cube Tutor kind of. It helps you manage your cube collection and your current cube. Rishkar, eh? Putting a counter on Rishkar and the elves. Well, they're not getting 2 mana creatures out of it, so that's lucky for us. Ah, we gotta cultivate. Let's get... I still have that Farseek in there, so I'm going to get a Forest and a Black Source. Just to make sure that we still have the Temple Garden and the Swamp to fetch. Oh, nice, T-Rex. Oh, you're a Bungo Stacker? Oh, did we just play, Ray Ray? Thanks for the games. Your deck was a better version of mine. Ooh, this is new. Aura and Frostfang, 5 mana 2/6. Attacking creatures you control have Death Touch. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Oh, that's a lot of text. Lots of text. Let's start with Courser and see if we hit a land from the top. Interesting. So let's go Forest. This is awkward because, like, kind of... Do we want Leovold? Leovold is kind of the hard counter against the Orin thing. So maybe instead of Farseeking, we're just going to play Elves of Deep Shadow. Yeah, Beer Mystic, I think we actually actively want it. What did J Cross ask? Hold on. Do you get to keep the cube cards? Nah, you're usually... They're almost always Phantom. You're always playing just for, like, the experience of it more than anything else. Okay, well, there's the Cobra. We're going to have to make some trades here if we can. We definitely want to trade there. Kind of think I don't want them drawing a ton of stuff, and I feel like Mully Dooley. Yeah, I think so, Ark. They can only do this at sorcery speed, so we can trade here, and then we can trade with Mully Dooley with our Courser, and then they'll draw 2 and hit me for 5. But then I get to play Leo next turn, so we're kind of like taken care of in terms of this thing. I don't think they should have attacked with Hex Drinker and that other thing. Like, I wouldn't have traded with either of these. They probably could have kept their creatures, and I guess I would have kept my Courser, but I don't even know if that's, like, that good. Okay, so we go blue. Nice. And what do we want to get back? Do we want to Ewid for Courser? How are we going to deal with this thing? This thing is a problem. Play Forest and Ewit and then get Courser. We need to deal with this somehow. I don't think we have, like, any removal. If you hold on to the Wit, what do you want to do, Slowbars? Just, like, Farseek? I am concerned that we're getting so far behind. Yeah, 2/6 Death Touch is kind of hard to kill. We can trade there, and that's kind of it. They can draw 1 Jasmine. Yeah, for the foreseeable future, we're definitely just taking damage. Let's start with Courser and see if we had a land off the top. We did. That helps a little bit. Now we can go Farseek and get the Temple Garden. Or the island. Honestly, either one's fine. Get that and say no. And then Terrastodon's coming. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, Terrastodon can fix some of these problems for us because we can throw 2 elephants in front of the 2/6 and then we're actually fine. Actually, 0, right? It's any more than 1 is drawn. Oh, let me see. Each opponent can draw more than 1 card each turn. More than... Doesn't that mean that they would draw 1? Hey, balls, welcome on in. All right, we're still going to take some damages. Luckily, the Courser's kind of negating the damage that we're taking a little bit. Oh, you get your draw step because it's on their turn. You're right, because they're attacking on the turn. Yeah, you're right. They don't actually draw anything. Army of Gnomes! Thank you so much for the 48. I really appreciate that. I'm just going to let it all through.
Wow.
We would be dead if they had kept the Hex Drinker. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Army. How are you? That is a big old resub. 48 months. Damn, girl. That's a lot of months. So, are we just blowing up our land so we have blockers? I kind of feel like we are. Oh my god, Afro, I love the cornalotta chips from Trader Joe's. They're so freaking good. I love them. I would appreciate it, Big, but I would not love you. No, I don't really know you. Let me... 1, 2, 3. Yes. All right. I think we're rallying now. And then we can play Golos and get another thing too. Who are we sending with? Leo can definitely get in there. I'm not worried about him. He's never blocking anyway. You can get in there, and we're just going to be using these for blocks. How's the block going to go? We're going to go... Exactly, Slewbers. We're going to double block this. Single block there. And then we take 3. But then their creatures will Death Touch, so I'm not worried about it anymore. We could alternatively also like block Terrastodon to the Snake, maybe. Maybe I'll leave Courser back and just hit with Leo. Wait, that actually sounds kind of good, Afro. I feel like I would like that. Exactly, Dabu. Not at CMC 6 or less. People always want greatness at CMC 6 or less. Cowards. Is it good? Yeah, I would be super into that. We honestly haven't been shopping at Trader Joe's that much, even though we usually shop there, because it's easier to get stuff from Prime Now nowadays. Okay, I think this is our block. I guess if they have Boon Satyr, they're going to get us, but I'm not really too worried about Boon Satyr. Yeah, those good food wrecks. They're exciting, man. All right. So, they're done with a snake. But now I have a nasty Terrasti. I do not care about Walla Roots at all. Wow, Leovold is just delivering to us, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do like the acidic slime, but I think it's better to just go ahead and play the Golos here. Let's get a Llanowar Wastes in there. Oh, baby! Won't you look at that? If it isn't an N-Raze Forerunners, let me go ahead and attack with Nasty Terrasti. It's a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, can we Golos? We've got... Oh, could we... Hold on, can you do this anytime? We could do this upkeep because we know we're going to hit the N-Raze Forerunners. We can Birds for red. White, blue, black, green. Oh, shoot. That's kind of bad. Now we won't do that, I think. Love it, Smokey. Jules! Jolita! Wow, she must be doing some really important dog things right now for her not to want some twisties. Come here, Jules. Good girl, sit. Shake. Up high. Down. Good girl. Hello from Mexico. Hey, Alexis. Welcome, welcome. I think Forerunners does give Trample. VG and Trample. Yeah, that means that we can probably do this. Where's my... Oh, I punted and chose not white for this. Blue. Like that. 2-2. Love it. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Do you have to... Holy moly. Can you not play this anytime? Oh, shoot. I'm in my upkeep. Oh. Yeah, Ark. That's kind of what I think I'm about to run. Holy moly. This has time restriction. Oh, it's this turn. We're fine. Okay, good. Good. That was going to be horrible. Yeah, we Gucci. So let me move this. Gain a life. Might as well play the Gore Clocks. Why not? Okay, good. That I was so sure that was gonna work. I almost like played myself. There you go. Let's get in there. Oh baby. Pretty sure we can get in with anyone. I'm not really gonna bother looking. They're super dead. It does. It does, Dekka lol. They have trample and VG too. They have trample and VG. Trample VG. Trample VG. Trample VG. Yeah. All right. I like that my opponent went through the trouble of like blocking everything, you know. I admire the dedication. Trample on my veggies. Been thinking about trying to get into like get like a raised bed for my yard, but my yard's pretty small. And I also feel like if I made a yard, Julie would just bury all her shit in there. And I think I would be tilted when I don't care right now when she buries anything in the yard because whatever. But like if I were making some, like trying to grow some tomatoes or something and then she was just like digging them all out, I'd be so mad. Oh, I could see Hex Drinker Arc, especially against them. Yeah, I like that arc. What do we board in for Hex, or board out for Hex Drinker? We could take out maybe like Pelucano, seems kind of bad. She just wants the tomatoes right now. I want my tomatoes and I want them now. Oh yeah, 6 foot. What is the difference? I don't honestly know that much about raised beds other than they are where you grow your stuffs. Lol, Rob. Why can't I have raised beds in Animal Crossing and in real life? Gardening is just IRL mind or IRL Animal Crossing. Shadow Wolf. You've looked at 2 places where you put in raised beds, and this is the 3rd one. So I actually think that's pretty cool. So 6 foot, I will reach out to you if I end up doing it. My guess is I won't because my yard is really not that big. There's like enough room for Julie to run around, and she has like a nice place to go potty and all that stuff. But it's not big enough to like also just throw in a. It's just like a little square, you know. This hand is very good. Even in a 3x3 bed? Alright. Oh yeah, we're gonna plow them good. We don't need the upkeep stuff anymore. So let's go forest into... Pretty sure I want to just go bop. Yeah, I will 6 foot. I will remember. I know, Ark, you're the one that suggested Hex Drinker. You know that Polycane needed to die for his sins. You know he did. Let's go... Hold on. So we can't go... We can go Wall of Roots into Suspend Search. Yeah, I think just Wall and Suspend sounds pretty good. But I'm going to not use the Wall of Roots. I'm just going to use the Bop so we don't waste some manas. I do love that 6 foot. Part of the reason I want to do it is just because we really... I do think quarantine times is... Like, even if, like, the stay-at-home orders lift up, I feel like quarantine times are going to continue for a long time. So having stuff at home, like... basil and some random veggies and stuff to put in like cooking, I think would be like a pretty nice upgrade. Plow Under is a little less good with them having Oracle of Muli Dooley. So maybe... Yeah, they got us good, Mr. Horrible. we are probably gonna send our birds of paradise to an all expenses trip to nowhere. Think if that's the case, we'd rather just play Golos. Oh, hold on. Walroots is gonna bait me. Ding dong. Oh, interesting, Reach. I might look into that, and my only concern is I don't really want to go to the nursery to pick up plants right now, you know? Maybe if I'm just like super careful and bring all my masks and stuff. But then I'm worried that maybe the plants would have some stuff on them. I don't know. We can actually try to activate the Skolos. We have black. We could get blue right now with Coast or Island. Then we have green, red, and we need white with Temple Garden. So if we draw... Hold on. Verdant Catacombs can get Temple Garden. So if I get an island right now, we will be able to Golos. As long as it's outside, the risk of inception is super duper small. But the nursery I usually go to is like, you know, like it's covered. It's kind of like an indoor sort of thing. I don't even know if they're open, to be honest. Ripjaw Raptoro. Oh, that sounds incredible, Reach. I might call my nursery, my local nursery, and find out what their dealio is. All right, so let's cast it. Oh, you're right. Sorry, Ark. You're totally right. We just had this coming. So we can get Swamp here. And we can also... They're about to draw this. We can get Temple Garden here. And we want to pay. And then just activate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7. Oh, I needed to make red with you. Sure, so let's start with Tireless Tracker. And then we can play Acidic Slime, Blow Up, and then a Forest. And then we can also go Farseek. Oh no, Farseek is dead! Because we just fetched the Temple Garden. Alright, well, we tried. Can't really attack. Bummer. I mean, the thing that's brutal is we could have actually fetched Yavimaya Coast to keep the island in the deck so that if we drew Farseek, we could fetch an island. But it was free from Golos, so it doesn't really matter. So they're going to take my Golos for sure, right? Kind of brutal that they're taking my Golos now and I flip my Acidic Slime, because otherwise I would have been able to free it up with Acidic Slime. All good, 7, no worries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So close. So close. They still have Mooly Dooley, so that makes me feel like it's not... Does Enraze get them? It's 8 mana, so I can't do... Oh, wait, I have Wall of Roots. We do have 8. Sorry, you're right. How much are we getting in for? It's +2/+2 and VG, but this guy would be tapped, and this guy can't attack, so it would be only the Tireless Tracker and the Acidic Slime. This has Death Touch, which works. This would trade with a Ripjaw Raptor. Seems fine. It definitely does not kill them. Alternatively, we could Terastodon to blow up the Journey to Nowhere, and not even the Temple Garden because they have this, and just like 2 of our lands or something. Let's just get it. I think we should get this train rolling. I think this train rolling is going to be good. I think the Enrace Forerunners is going to do good work. Oh! Wait a second. I messed it up. We could have left the Birds of Paradise untapped, and then the Birds of Paradise could have gotten in there. I think I care... Hold on. I think I care more about the Mooly Dooley. I could just do that and not deal the Ripjaw Raptor any damage. Okay. Exactly, Seth. Exactamente. All right, they're going to play boppers. They're still in a spot where they kind of like, and now we can also plow under, and it's going to be hard for them to come back because they don't have the Mooly Dooly anymore. Yeah. Those nasty hobbitses with the tricksy plays, huh? Now I think it's probably worth it to plow under the Temple Garden and this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is whenever Gorkla Terraka System attacks. Okay, so he has to attack. So we can definitely get in there with N-Race Forerunners and probably the Skoos. Yeah, Josh, so this cube is a like a Cube Spotlight series cube, but it is very fun so far. Yeah, Rob. Doing my part, you know. All right, they get to draw a card, but they go down to 3, which is easy peasy for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Oh. Did we want to plow post attacks? I'm not sure it matters. They get to draw land. Maybe it doesn't because you kind of want them to draw lands rather than spells, right? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure, Narbly. I think there's arguments for both. Exactly, Viper. That's what I was thinking. Like, if you pre-combat, it guarantees that the thing they draw off of the Ripjar Raptor is a land, which we don't want them to draw an answer because they're about to die. Aw, Seth. Much love to you. Thank you for the bitties. How many rands are there? These are usually best of 3. I believe this one's also best of 3. And thank you so much for triggering that arc. If you want to see the cube list, it's there in the Magic Wizards article. It also has archetypes and stuff. Ooh, baby, this hand. Yeah, Dekka. Plow Under is just a very stupid card. Like, just in general. All right, so this hand's a little awkward because Arbor Elf doesn't untap Llanowar Waste, which means I think that we want to suspend Search for Tomorrow on turn 1. Nice, man. That deck was amazing. It's like that's my favorite Chandelar run because I've done it at like 1 or 2 in the past, but that one was so good. The one that is actually on YouTube. Yeah, Debu. That would be Monkeyes. Monkeyes for sure. We have played against green decks every single round of this league. Right? We played against the mirror. It was a pod mirror in the first round. We played against another like kind of like green. Oh, they're basic land cycling. No, man, I haven't actually played that much Standard. I am playing in the E-League next week, so I am going to have to like learn some. Actually, Luis has been... Let me take this moment to shill for my sponsor. So... You guys know that CFB is doing CFB Pro, which, by the way, if you use the code Gaby, you don't get a discount, but you do give a kickback to the stream. So that's a way that you can support the stream for free if you're already going to be buying CFB Pro. But one of the things that they've been doing is they're starting to do kind of like more longer form content, like really in depth and very strategic. And I don't remember what the name is. I don't know if they settled with like deep dives or not, but Luis has been playing Standard Infinite because he wanted to write this deck guide for it. Like with all the tips and tricks on how to do it. And so he did one for a Fires deck with Winota. And supposedly like he's on like the craziest winning streak with that deck. So if you're looking to kind of level up your Standard game, I think those articles could be very good. Yeah, I mean, Molly, it sounds like it's a good deck though. I don't know. I don't think I think I need the force so that this Arbor Elf does something. Ho! Holy fish moly. I don't have the blue source! I can get the blue source right now, but I'm sad I couldn't play it. Hi, Jules. She was there for a split second. Kept. Oh my gosh. Kept speaking the truth out here. Okay. So let me just attack with Arbor Elf. I don't really know what flash creatures there's here, but I'm not gonna not attack here. Molly, have you played that Jeskai Luka deck? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think I would hate it? Kind of sounds like you think I would hate it, which probably means I would hate it. Beep, 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 beep. Not yet, but you probably should. Yeah, I like it, Dekka. That is like my... Ooh. Thief of Sanity does not interact with Leovold. Is whenever you are permanently controlled, it becomes a target of spell or ability. This is... It doesn't target. Whenever Thief of Sanity deals combat damage to a player. Fuck. Man. Alright. Stupid. We'll just play Hydrate Crazes. Yeah, that's the plan. We are about to just Crazes because our Leo doesn't quite do what I would like it to. Done. All right, we also get to draw 2 cards. Not too shabby gooby. Molly always, what? All right, it's good to know that Daze is in the cube, I suppose. Did not expect that, let me tell you. Pot and Plow Under. Well, I do get to plow them in a second. I guess Thief of Sanity is gonna... It really helps Molly because I'm also planning on just like plowing them next turn. Thief doesn't really get to shine if they're stuck on mana. And they're about to be. They're gonna go up to 3 and then down to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I draw land, I get to play Leo and Plow Under. I really hope I draw land. They banned Golo's Tireless Pilgrim and Forest, which means they found a banger. Oh, they Farseeked. They decided to Farseek with their mana. Cute. That is really stupid, Molly. Agreed. So let's start by Plow Undering this and this. 1, 2. Hold on. Let me just cast Leo first to make sure I can. I want to make sure I don't... Hold on. No. Cancel. Cancel. Plow Under this and this. Okay. That is something, though. It is pretty stupid that they found the Farseek because they had to daze themselves. So now they're still going to be up to 3 mana when they would have been at 2. It's not a modern cube, but someone's personal cube that apparently has a daze. Yeah! So AVNN, they did say that it was a modern cube with some legacy cards in it. So that part was kind of advertised in the beginning. What do you think of the cube? Dekkaru! I am liking it so far, Dekkaru. I kind of feel like I need to play a little bit longer before like making a real like judgment, you know? I don't know if you know this, but I'm like a huge cube fanatic, so I have my own vintage cube. I love maintaining it. Whenever cube's out on stream, I always play it. So I really like the idea of it. I just really haven't played it enough to kind of judge it yet. What can we do on 4? We could get Mooly Dooley by potting away Leo, because it's not even clear that we want a 4 run here. I know, Dekkaru, I heard this was a showcase cube for CubeCon, which is pretty cool. What would a Gaby cube look like? Mine's just basically a variant of the vintage cube with some silver bordered cards. And I took out all the cards that I thought sucked. That's kind of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we just want to do this and jam. And slam. Fuzzy Wuzzy! Thanks for extending your subscription through June. I appreciate that. But, Dekkaru, I think it's... First of all, I think your website's super cool. And also, I think it's really sweet that your cube is on Magic Online. Yes! I love Booster Tutor! So, for those who are curious, this list is a little outdated. Yes, I said Ink Guy's free, Tomodachi. I am not cruel like like Magic Online is with their Ink Guys. They took it all. Wow. All right. Yes, Dekkaru, I love the article on Daily MTG. So Dekkaru, I don't know everything that's in the cube so far because I like going into cubes blind, but I did read your archetype list and I loved the list of supported archetypes. I thought that was pretty cool. Probably. Eric, it would be like IPA draft cube, I think. Louise loves IPA draft more than anything in this world. I can't understand it. That's cool, Dekka. We usually, for my booster tutor pack, we use the rest of the cube. And I think it's really fun. Like, I remember casting off balance off of a Black Lotus that I hit off of booster tutor when I didn't have white mana in my deck. Because I could. And it was amazing. I know, Nether, exactly. Is this Swords or, like, Path? That's not even very good. Oh, that's cute. That can block my Leo. Oh, it's my Wall of Blossoms, lol. What's IPA? What's it stand for? It's like Invasion, Apocalypse, and some other thing. What are we getting on 4 manas? Goreclaw, Mully Dooley, and Polyk. It's like Invasion, Invasion, Apocalypse, and Plane Shift or something. It's something like that. Plane Shift is correct. I think it's Apocalypse and Invasion too. I think Mr. Horrible has it right. We could just Terastodon. I have a hard time seeing how they get out of this. I'm just gonna make all my thingies a thing. Plane Shift is when I started playing, so I do please send me. You almost forgot its name. Sorry, Eric. I didn't play around that time. So smack a white sword so they don't wrath. Yeah, I guess they could have. I don't know if Fumigate's in the cube. I have no idea. I never played around that time, so I had no idea. Alright, we Gucci though. Let's just go into the next one. I don't know if they have a wrath. I guess we could bring Boon Satyr. Kind of feels like... Sounds good, Robflow. I think I guess Polyk is an answer to their flyers. I totally understand that, Eric. Yeah, maybe Goreclaw's whatever, Arc, yeah. I do think Hex Drinker looks good here as well. Getting it to protection from everything I think would be pretty good. Yeah, the reason I have it in here, Arc, is because it makes my other stuff cheaper, but it's like it's not especially good or anything. Alright, so how's this gonna go? We're gonna go Forest Joroga, turn to Forest Pump Up Joroga, and suspend Search. Maybe that doesn't really... It does get to Leo faster if we search on turn 1. I kind of like that, Molly. Let's try to get this Leo online. Because then we get to suspend this, then we get to go Yavin Maya Coast, and then we get a swamp with it. And then we get to Leo on that turn. That sounds pretty good. It is a little awkward that we're going to play Joruga Tree Speaker and not be able to pump immediately. But I think playing Leo faster is better. Really? I like Joruga quite a bit. You can get Mega Beta with it, Molly. I think that's the only... It's a cautionary tale. I'll let them daze me if they want. Because I don't really care about this one. No, they didn't. Oh! Oh my god, I messed that up. Oh, goody, whoa. I know it's fine. We can get this from here and then just play Yavimaya Coast. I still am just like, come on. That was like so stupid, you know? It doesn't matter at all. It did not matter at all. Okay, so let's go search. Is this cube great? I like it so far, Johnny. This is our first draft though, so I don't really want to just snap off a verdict on it, you know? So we want to get Swamp and Yavimaya Coast, and then we want to pump you up. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Boom, we did it. Oh no, we're mana burning. How lucky for us that we have the mana burn sound on our stream deck. Yeah, Wolf, the problem is, like, I understand where Molly's coming from, because I've had it happen so many times that you go Jorga Tree Speaker, level up, and then you go kill it in response, and you're like, this is stupid, I don't know why I bother. Oh, that thing's kind of big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And to make that a 6/6, we need it to be on 8. So I think we'll let them hit with Doom Whisperer once. And Gator! Oh, thank you so much for triggering that, Molly. It's in that link right there that Molly hit. Yeah, Whispers of our Doom. Oh no! We Gucci. I think we're just gonna cultivate in Wallow Blossoms this turn. I'm gonna cultivate first so that I hopefully not draw a land. Let's get that in play. Actually, I should have yeah, thin to win. I should have actually not played my land yet, because I might get a fetch here that I might have wanted to fetch away. That's fine. Let me level up, because why not? This is less Sultai, Eric, and it's more like Green Ramp. It's Green Ramp with Leo and Krasis, basically. I don't think we had won. In fact, I thought we were behind, but my opponent thought we won, so I will take it. They were probably off it. Or they had to go. Maybe they just had to go. I've done that before. I've been cubing and I was like, oh, dinner's ready. I'm gone. And I just leave. It's 5-color green. We technically could activate Golos, but we needed the Llanowar Wastes and Birds of Paradise for red. We did that a little bit. What did I miss in the last bit? Nothing, Z's, man. We played against another green deck. I think they got bored and conceded. I don't really know what happened. Let me wrap up the video and then we'll draft again. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the Dekkaru Cube. If you want to play this is available on Magic Online from May 13th to May 20th. 2020 is the year. And if you do like it, I would like to, or if you do play it, I would like to know how you did. And if you enjoy these videos, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, because that lets me know that you like what I'm doing. And it also lets you know when other videos come out. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Appreciate you. See ya. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.